At the roundabout, take the second exit.
The roundabout, take the second exit. That's the first exit's there.
Exit here.
When he says exit here, it's like the volume needs lifting up on it a little bit.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Wait, second exit? We can't do that one. Does it count that one? It's got to be that one.
Exit here.
Interesting, it counts exits that you can't actually go down.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Chippy, thank you for 19 months. Exit here or I'll terminate you. Maybe that's why I didn't say anything about turning left. The game wouldn't allow any other direction. Surely though you could exit or go back the way you came. Hey Tony. Sat nav is very cool but needs a lot of work. What kind of work? It's not bad for a first go. I mean, this feature has been asked, well, requested so many times for years. They've gone on about this. And they've finally put it in the game.
Chill out, speed trap reported ahead.
Sometimes the instructions don't play until the last minute. Yeah, I agree with that. Hopefully that's just a tuning issue. If you have the radio playing, the sound doesn't clip in conflict. Well, I never have the radio on, so I don't see that one. What it should do is kind of lower the volume of the radio and then play the sat-nav and then put it back up, a bit like a car does. No problemo.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Jord, thank you for 41 months, Jord. No, it's all in the base Total Glow. Off to make a lasagna. I am not bad, little Jimmy.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Chernobyl Joe, thank you for your support. Welcome to the Net House, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. Do you think ETS will copy Mercedes and add a self-driving truck? I don't think they'll add a self-driving truck, no.
Happy anniversary.
How much fuel? I have no idea. Uh, 95 litres. Defeats the purpose of the game with a self-driving truck. I would agree with that, King Awesome. However, I mean, flight sims, if you fly the big jets in flight sims, you're almost always on autopilot, so that doesn't stop it from being fun, though. You're running out of fuel. What button do I set for the interior zoom? I have the left shift key. I have a few keys mapped on the bottom left of the keyboard because they're very easy for me to find without sort of looking at them. How does the ETS work with VR? Works very well. You do the prep takeoff and landing in a jet. Yeah. But you could still argue that you still have to manually connect your trailer, get it out the yard and stuff, and then engage the autopilot. And you still have to reverse into place, probably. Lots of fun in the jets, Oliver Rick. I kind of find I have more fun in GA, though. GA is way more fun. Like, IFR jet flying's all about following procedures and stuff. But VFR is just, you know... You can just go sightseeing, basically. Howls and Shoes, thank you for 30 months. Looking forward to the Mr. and Mrs. Squirrel voice packs. Thanks for the great content. Have a good trip. Thank you very much, sir. You just fly the A320 clinical. But do you, or does it
Keep
fly
right.
itself?
And then exit right. I insist.
He insists that we go right.
Exit right. I insist.
You wouldn't cross Arnie, and alright.
Chill out. Speed trap reported ahead. Chill out. Speed trap reported ahead.
You fly J, but only on Orbex scenery in the UK. Yeah, you can generate your own on X-Plane if you're missing anything, and you can go. I've got large parts of Western US generated that I did myself in X-Plane. Whoopsie. Looks like somebody flipped the car over.
Chill out. Speed trap reported ahead.
That is true, Langeveld. People really don't care about what's going on in the plane as long as you get them to the holiday destination. That's all they care about. But then again, you know, I could say, well, I don't really care how
Chill out. Speed
a
trap
DVD player
reported
works
ahead.
as long as it plays my disc, you know. It's the same thing. He didn't say anything about keep right, so I'm assuming going straight on. Lord Reaper, thank you for gifting us up to Jersek. Welcome back, Jersek. Probably need a bigger hard drive for generating author scenery. Yeah. But, like, hard drives are fine for ortho scenery. And they're not very expensive. You can get massive, like, 5-6 terabyte ones now. Nice try, Connor. I think there should be 2 voice packs. The voice pack from Love Island that starts tomorrow. Oh, God. I'm so happy I'm away for 2 weeks. And the voice from Big Brother, with the Big Brother one where you wake up from sleeping. Don't know that one. I've heard about this Love Island this year, that it's already full
right.
of...
And then exit right.
Like, the people they've picked for it are already, like, influencers who are famous on social media. So they're already kind of known people with like, big Instagram followings and stuff. Which I just think is wrong. You're having trouble linking author scenery on the SSD. Why? A Love Island voice pack would be funny. Friend of a friend is in it, has a big following and many brand deals. Yeah. Which basically says to me that it's just gone massively commercial. They're not just going to get random people on now, they're going to get people on who've already got Instagram followings so that they can just promote stuff. One of them's an air hostess for BA. She has an Instagram, she's verified too, before the show even started. Happy anniversary, Nata. Smaller Cobra, thank you for a year. Haven't been as active, I've been super busy. I know the feeling, Smaller Cobra. No problem, sir. Thank you for a 12-month support. Flippin' heck, Bigfoot, that's a lot of content, that is. 38 seasons of Survivor, 33 seasons of The Amazing Race, and 20 seasons of Big Brother. That's a lot of stuff. Yes, I heard about Jeremy Kyle being axed, Connor. It was all over the news, wasn't it, last week? I have to say, I honestly don't care because I don't watch the show. It doesn't affect my life anyway. Master Jeff, thank you for 23.
Welcome back, Nata.
Switching to Prime sub. Don't forget, Master Jeff, if you're on a Prime sub, you have to manually resub. It doesn't remind you. Actually, I think you do get an email now telling you that this sub's about to end. I think that does happen. See you in a bit, Oliver Rick.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Mum and I enjoy watching reality TV. It's good family time. You should go on that goggle box then, Bigfoot. And then you can be on TV with you watching, with your mum watching TV. Because that's what a goggle box is. It's like a weird reaction show. It's so bizarre. Digital Tiger 74, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Net House, Digital Tiger. You still don't get the email for Prime sub. It's about to end. Calendar reminder then. Do streamers get less money from Amazon Prime subs than normal subs? No, you don't, Carl. You get the same. You get the same. If you take out a normal subscription that you pay for and you take out Amazon, I get the exact same. Doesn't affect me in any way. However, from your point of view, A, you don't have to pay for... Well, you buy your Amazon Prime and you get a free sub, but it's basically a token every month. And the downside is that you have to remember every month to use it. I think we just ran out of fuel, guys. Ironically, we just ran out of fuel as we cruised past, silently, past the fuel station. I guess irony can be pretty ironic sometimes. Oops, wrong button. That's hilarious. We can actually walk back to the fuel station with a jerry can. Right, tow to service, emergency refueling. That sounds good. Emergency refueling will provide you with 50 litres of diesel. It will cost 381 euros and it will take 30 minutes. 30 minutes to walk from there? Are you actually kidding? And we still have to find a fuel station. Oh, you said 50 litres. I've only got 49 though. I've been robbed. Been absolutely scammed out of a litre. 50 litres rounded. It's like when you buy like boxes of matches and it says contains approximately 98 matches. Has anybody actually counted them? To see how approximately that is. Yeah, I've got 1 litre in the pipe, yeah.
Keep right.
Well, I don't use matches either, but I just remember when my mum used to smoke. I remember I buying matches and it said on it, contains approximately whatever.
Chill out. Speed trap reported ahead.
I'll be back. See the YouTube video of a guy who made a cannon out of matches and a cannonball out of matches and lit it. I did not see that. You know how Chris have a weight, they are never correct. It must be. When it says 35 grams, it must be. Is that a fuel station?
Continue straight.
No, I'm getting some fuel, Arnie.
Continue straight.
I'm not going to continue straight. I'm getting fuel. Is your head tracker called eyesight? No, track IR. Tim has a nose. Welcome. Most people do actually have a nose, Tim. And the ones that don't, they don't smell so good. Ba-dum. Tumbling bracken. Scania Nut, thank you for 12 months. I want to say thank you for all the fabulous content. I have thoroughly enjoyed being part of the Nut House for the last 12 months. Squirrel Rocks, thank you very much, sir. That's very kind. And happy anniversary. And Shane Goat, use this for fuel money. 500 bits. That would probably get us about what? 4 litres of fuel? Which would probably get us about what would that get us? Half a mile? Yeah, but Whiteland, my joke wasn't pre-thought out. It was on the fly, mate. That's the difference. Fire by trial, how you doing? RIP headphone users, and that includes me. Cheers. You're welcome. My ears, thank you. Speaker users here rip us too. That was so loud. I'm surprised I didn't break the glass. Somebody's probably already clipped it, Aliki, if you want to watch it again. What did I hit? There's a cup that I had my tea in, and I put my glass down and hit the cup. Cup handle, actually. Is this guy gonna pull out? I like this view. Yeah, you can, Aliki. Because I remember when I was in an external camera and he went, keep right and then go straight. How's the buffet lunch going? I've just got some strawberries and grapes and a bit of cake left. I have not driven the whole journey in a rooftop camera, no, Connor. Do I like the voice GPS, Presley? As a new feature, yes. As somebody said earlier, it needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's a fun feature to have, for sure. And it'll certainly help. And it means you can do things like this, where you just turn the sat-nav off and let the voice navigation work, which is good fun. Berry D, thank you for 32 months, Berry. Yeah, it's well up there as one of the top 10 requested features, I think, for quite a few years. I wish they'd couple it with like a good map, like a proper map that shows terrain and water and stuff. That would be fantastic if they did that. The map would be transformed if they did that. Well, the problem with getting out of your truck, Shane, is they've got to... the entire world that they built was never designed for you to do that. So they have to think about it. It's a big change, you know? Like, for example, if you can walk around, do they let you jump? If you can jump, does that mean that you could jump over these barriers? And fall through the map some more? There's all kinds of issues with doing that. Sorry to hear that, Joint DK. Get well soon, mate. The voice pack goes rip and you end up in no instead of France. Trucky J, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, Shane, I suggested to Pavel when I visited them 2017, was it? And I said to them, well, maybe you just allow
Keep
the
left.
the driver to get out in at certain areas, like even if it was only in your garage, which is a contained environment, just get out your truck and walk around your garage. Even that would be a good start. Well, the problem with fuel stations, Connor, is that there are so many different styles of them, and you can mod them as well. Like map mods have completely different fuel stations. But at the end of the day, if you can get out of your truck and walk around, you've got to think to yourself, well, what do you then do?
Left.
What does it then let you do? The fact you can walk around, yeah, so what? If I can't interact with the world, does it really matter that I can walk around? I mean, if it was like my summer car, for example, where you could get out of your truck and, you know, get the fuel nozzle, put it in the truck, fill it up, put it back, go inside, pay. If it was like that, then yes, it would make a lot of sense. But just being able to walk around doesn't give you a huge amount of benefit. Well, yeah, Vrom, I mean, connecting your trailer and the fifth wheel and the lines, that's exactly what people want. Being able to walk around, kick your tyres, check all the wheel nuts are tightened, like, all of that stuff is what people want. Which lane do we want here?
Keep right. And then exit right. I insist.
Still makes me laugh when Arnie insists.
Exit right. I insist.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Groot Pierre, thank you for 5 months.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Human.
Human? Human?
Exit here.
Exit here is too quiet, needs to be louder. I know which
At
way
the
we go.
roundabout, take the second exit.
Why did you just say go straight over the roundabout?
Exit here. Continue straight. And then turn left.
There's a lot of variation in the volume of his voice.
Turn left.
Whoever did it should equalize the voice a bit better. Like, it's literally a 5-minute job. It's not even that.
Turn right. And
If you
then
got-
turn left.
If you got Adobe Audition, it's like a 2-minute job to do this.
Turn left.
That was
You've
pretty
arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
good. He got us there, no problem. KenBarlow.com, thank you for 27.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You thought you'd get some background audio for your own trucking. Fair enough. Level 104. Right, let's dismiss the trailer. I don't want us to get voices like that. All you've got to do is change a bunch of audio files, create a mod out of it, and you're done.
I know where you're going, and I will get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
I know where you're going and I will get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here. You didn't
Turn right, and then turn right.
You didn't actually tell me where to go then.
Turn right. Continue straight.
What did the chat have to get our redundancy pay? Lol. You've been taken over by a machine.
Turn left.
Terminator nav.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Service. Right. Okay, let's have a look at these new special transports. Let's have a look in the list and see what we've got. A boiler part in Italy could be fun. No, Sparta don't. Denmark. Austria. Austria with a pound coin could be fun. You think there's one in Sardinia? Well, if there is, it doesn't search.
I know where you're going, and I will get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
Naples not found. You what, mate? Why don't you drive to Italy? Lol. Ooh, does it start off in the dock?
The
There we
more
go.
contact I have with humans, the more I learn. So let's get started. Drive.
What? You can actually get Steam achievements for exploring Sardinia in 135. I never look at the Steam achievements list. Okay. Got 1 bacon on the back, 2 bacon on the front. The actual object is almost the same colour as the truck.
Ahead. Turn right. Turn right.
Where's the escort vehicle?
At the roundabout. Take the second exit.
You're still waiting for canal boats, Sim.
Exit here.
Think you might wait a while.
Continue straight.
He's definitely
right.
laughing when he says that. It's like somebody just told him a joke just before he recorded it, and he went, continue straight. Arnie is the navigator. Navigator 2. Roundabout day.
Ahead. Turn right.
Thing is, we're just going to follow the convoy car anyway.
Turn right.
If you didn't have the right engine, you'd struggle up this bit. What if the convoy car goes one way and Arnie says go another? Then we do what Arnie says. Always. Because Arnie's always right. Has he got lost or something? Okay, slow coach. Be nice if we can get there today, wouldn't it?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Human.
Thank you, dear.
Silent.
Hey?
Is this silent?
No, I'm just focusing on getting through this impossible gap here.
Lots of room.
Yeah, but the signs are sticking out, aren't they? So,
Push through there.
well, this is actually wider than a bus. That's the problem. If it was a bus, I wouldn't really have a problem. Only Mrs. Squirrel would say something like that. You've got like an extra wide trailer, and she goes, "You got a bus through there." So that's a good thing to say when you're talking about a car. Grizzle, 6 months. Well. This button does things. Serious sloth. Thank you, Grizzle. Thank you for half a year, my man. Connor, jokes say, you say okay? Oh, here we go. How do poets say hello? Hey, haven't we met before? Classic bounce from Connor. And hi, Mrs. Squirrel. Oh, boy. How you doing, Grizzle? How's life?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Human.
Human. Let's get some momentum here.
Exit here.
Your Boom Sour. Why did you change your name from Boom Sour to Valley 3214? What's the significance of 3214? You're living in Sweden now? What? Feels great to be on the EU side of things. I'm fine, thank you. Sweden? Blimey. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Going on holiday tomorrow. Yeah, holiday. In air quotes, holiday. Not too far apart anymore. That's true. Sweden's not that far. If you ever come to UK, let me know. Well, the first week is going to be a little bit working. The second week, I'm hoping to just straight out relax. But yeah, I'm running at the expo. I've got all the cameras and stuff. But after that, I'll be looking to relax in the second week, I think. Yeah, it's Reeves, Orlando. It's the Flight Sim Expo next weekend. So I'm taking like a extra time to have a holiday.
Keep right. And then exit right. I insist.
Yeah, you should have a holiday in the UK. Just come over, see London for a week or
Exit
something.
right. I insist.
Andy Mine. I pressed the, what's going on here then? Weird. Do you call someone that can't think of a good PC joke? What do you call someone that can't think of a good PC joke? Me. Ah, got it. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for 9 months. Yeah, Mrs. Squirrel's going. Oh, yeah. You picked up a 920 recently, getting sucked into the world of racing sim, especially Assetto Corsa. Are you playing against AI or against online people? You know how to build one, but I can't think of a good joke. Yeah, that's fair enough. You're away for 8 days. Good timing, us, Reeves. You're watching the quad trailer for the 5th time. That video. Man, that was a while ago, that vid. Playing against mates and other folks. You've got your own server. Nice. Assetto Corsa server. I suppose the difficulty is, Grizzle, trying to find people to play on the server with like a similar skill level. Because, you know, if you're way faster than other people, then it's boring for you and not good for them. And, you know, the other way around, if you're slow compared to them, it's not fun for you. Next stream you back, Thomas. I'll set the schedule when I get back. I'm not 100%. I'll need to look at that week when I get back and see what's what. What's the thing on the right for the shifter? So this is a Thrustmaster. What do they call it? What's the model number, guys? My brain's gone dead. Is it T500, something like that? I can't remember. The shifter. And then you unscrew the top. TH8A, thank you. You unscrew the top, and then this is an Almar SKRS that you can clamp on top. That's a farm sim controller, which was built for farm sim but has nice conveniently coloured buttons and just connects into USB as a game controller.
Chill out, speed trap reported ahead.
What's the benefit of going to DX11?
Chill out, speed trap reported
Takes
ahead.
advantage of newer graphics cards, their capabilities.
Chill out, speed trap
Has much more
reported ahead.
capability in terms of what you can do graphically. Has improved performance because it uses more of the graphics card. And basically updates it because DirectX 9 will get phased out.
Keep right.
In terms of support from Microsoft for developers anyway. You should just get better graphics, much quicker, higher performance, better anti-aliasing, just better all round. The X11 gave you double FPS easily. There you go. When I flicked it over onto DirectX 11, I just got a black screen. So I went back to 9 for now. Yeah, it's more betterer. That's a scientific term for it. It's more betterer. My friends are racing with you, it's great, but sometimes the randoms can get quite a mess. Yeah. Al Phillips, thank you. Yeah, because the last thing you want, Grizzlo, is getting punted by somebody, you know? Who just forgot to brake coming into that hairpin. I don't know why they just didn't go to 12, but I guess it's something to do with the operating system. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was easy to go from 9 to 11 and then go to 12 later. I don't know. Yeah, I can imagine, Grizzle. Am I getting one of those RTX cards anytime, Andy? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. I mean, my PC is still running pretty well. But... it's not... I don't know. I'd like to build a machine that I can use for flight sim as well, rather than have a separate flight sim rig, I think, but... we'll see. I need to think about it more. I haven't really... there's a lot of variables in it for me at the moment. Not really settled on exactly what I want to do. Yeah, BF3, I remember that, Grizzle, BF3. That was a long time ago. What was that, 2012 or something? Yeah, I mean, Andy, ultimately I can ask Asus, but I would need to make a video around it, put it that way. And I'd want to water cool it, and I'd want to think exactly what my next PC, like I've got very specific things that I want to do with it. I'm being brake tested by some nutter. Do you remember that, Grizzle? Do you remember that BF3 competition thing? Do you remember that? Remember Level Cap and Frankie on PC and X Factor, and I was in it. I remember a competition vaguely. Don't Revive Me Bro was behind it, I think. Seems like a very long time ago. Back when Battlefield was actually... Do you still play Battlefield, Grizzle? Oh my god. What are you doing? Why does this guy, like, keep slamming brakes on? You're in one of Level Cat's videos of Pilot One. The only thing that stops me and Level Cat from playing together is the time zone difference. Just 8 hours is just hard to make it work.